When we talk about NBA draft busts, the same names always come up, but we never talk about this guy.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
If you don't agree with me, relax. We all have our own opinion. Hasheem is a 7'3" center who attended UConn from 2006 to 2009. In his last season at UConn, he averaged 13.6 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 4.2 blocks per game while leading his team to the Final Four. These stats and his insane measurables of standing 7'3" with a 7'6" and a quarter wingspan and a 9'6" standing reach quickly propelled him up the draft board. He instantly drew comparisons to another very tall great shot blocker in Dikembe Mutombo. This is an insanely high expectation for a player who just began playing basketball at the age of 15. Hasheem was set up for failure in the NBA because he even says he did not know how to handle all of this pressure and these expectations. That didn't help when he was selected number 2 overall by the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies at the time were not the same Memphis Grizzlies we know now. They were coming off a very bad season with 24 wins and didn't have Zach Randolph yet. So they drafted by need and not by best available, which was clearly a horrific mistake. In the offseason, they did end up picking up Zach Randolph, which finally created the pair of Marc Gasol and Zach Randolph, with Hasheem watching on the sidelines. In Thabit's first season in Memphis, he rarely even played for a number 2 overall pick. His averages were an abysmal 3.1 points, 3.6 rebounds, 0.2 assists, 1.3 blocks, which is pretty good, in 13 minutes per game. He also shot a horrible free throw percentage at 58% and shot 56% for his career. This could have just been a rough rookie year, like lots of rookies have, but it wasn't. The next year was even worse. He averaged 1.2 points, 1.7 rebounds, 0.1 assists, and 0.3 blocks in 9 minutes per game. The Beat averaged more fouls per game, 1.6, than points, 1.2. before he was traded to the Rockets by the trade deadline. If you think about it, the situation has to be really bad for the team that drafted you number 2 overall gave up on you so quickly. After he was traded, he was never able to do much at all in his career and hasn't played in an NBA game since 2014. For his career, he averaged 2.2 points, 2.7 rebounds, 0.8 blocks, and 2.0 fouls per game. These stats show that he's statistically one of the worst top 3 picks ever. He's never even talked about like that though. If you compare his stats to other huge quote-unquote busts, they look like all-stars next to him. Kwame Brown averaged 6.6 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 0.9 assists for his career. Darko Milicic averaged 6.0 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 0.9 assists for his career. Marvin Williams averaged 10.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 1.4 assists for his career. And Adam Morrison averaged 7.5 points, 2.1 rebounds, and 1.4 assists for his career. You can look at almost any big bust that you think, and they will have better stats than Hasheem. All of these players are considered bigger draft busts than Thabit, but in reality they all had better careers than him. Oh, and keep in mind who was drafted after Thabit. Thabit is still pretty young, to be honest. He's only 30 years old, so I hope he can make a comeback to the league and make an impact on the team. But for now, he's the biggest bust to me, and I hope to you guys too. That'll mean you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, like and subscribe, it really helps. Stay tuned for more videos. As always, I'll catch you guys next time.